Hello YouTube, Driveway Forest here in my new old truck. It's a 2005 GMC Yukon. It came with the factory Bose AM/FM CD tape head unit that really didn't work very well anymore, so I replaced it with a Pioneer DMH-1770NEX, which is a double-din touchscreen Android Auto, Apple CarPlay doubled-in head unit. So let me switch over to the other camera and I will show it to you. All right, so let me show you the Pioneer 1770 head unit. We're in the car. I just gave it power, so this is the boot up in real time. This is without a phone connected. I'll take you through the settings quickly. Under system settings, you can change the language, adjust the date and time, turn a beep tone on and off, which I have off right now. There's also a factory reset and system information and license information. Under display, you've got the lighting detect, which switches automatically between day and night. Because I came into a dark place, I've got the night illumination, and actually I am going to turn it up a little bit just for the filming. I like to keep it nice and dim though at night, and I like that it does get nice and dim. Illumination changes, I'll go ahead and show you, it changes the color of these buttons on the left here. I like that one because it matches the car. And then wallpaper lets you change the wallpaper on the home screen. Audio and EQ, fader balance, cutoff, which is if you're using the subwoofer output. The EQ is a nice feature. It's all touchscreen. You've got a lot of different bands you can adjust, and you can use the presets or adjust it custom as I've done. Volume lets you set separate volumes for different sources, including the ring, talk, navigation. Speaker level, I believe this is if you're using the amplifier outputs, which I'm not, but I think that's if you need to adjust those. And then there's a loudness and a bass boost as well. Bluetooth settings is where you do your Bluetoothing, turn it on and off, and do your pairing, as well as a few other options. And then camera settings is if you have a backup camera hooked up. I haven't done that yet. I hope to in the future. But if you do, you turn it on, and then you've got some options for your backup camera. And the final thing is the phone connectivity. This will let you do Android screen mirroring. I tried it the other day. It's okay. I think Android Auto is a better experience. So speaking of Android Auto, I'm going to go ahead and plug in my cable now. So I have my Pixel 5 here, and I have a USB-C cable. It's now plugged in. It's going to automatically... So when you plug it in, it automatically comes up to Google Maps. If you've got Spotify running, it's going to start playing Spotify, which is what you heard when I plugged it in. The Google Maps is fully featured. Touch screen, scroll around, change your orientation, and then you've got some additional settings here. Really very cool. Very nice to have the full Google Maps right in your dash, especially in an old car. It leverages the voice activation, or the voice control. Navigate to McDonald's. And there you go. You can get yourself a hamburger. You can see their Spotify is running down here in a little widget. We can go ahead and switch to Spotify. And this is what the Spotify experience looks like in Android Auto on the Pioneer. You've got everything you need. This is takes you to your Android home screen. So I think what happens here is any apps that work with Android Auto are going to appear here. Okay, so that is Android Auto on the Pioneer. So this Pioneer 1770 is compatible with Android and Apple, so it's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. What I did, I've got my USB-C cable here that goes into the back of the radio, and I got a USB-C to Lightning adapter. So I put that on like that, and then I take an iPhone and plug it in. Now the iPhone, it likes to be unlocked when you plug it in, but as soon as you unlock it, it flips over into the Apple CarPlay mode, which looks a little different than Android Auto, but pretty much gives the same functionality. This is sort of the everything on one screen. You can also come over and choose other apps. So these are apps coming from the iPhone itself. And then you can go full screen as well. So that's full screen Google Maps, and that is full screen Spotify. That's pretty cool. You can switch between them, or you can do the multi-app view. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here from the secret layer. Took you through the settings on the Pioneer 1770, showed you the Android Auto, showed you the Apple CarPlay, showed that it switches back and forth between them. I've had this radio for about a week. I'm super happy with it. There was a massive improvement in sound quality over the original factory head unit. It really took the factory speakers and amp, and it sounds awesome. I'm so happy with how it sounds. So if you've got an older GM truck, especially if it has the Bose, and the sound is awesome. So yeah, I'm really happy. Looks good in the dash. I like the display. It's easy to use, works with both the Android and the Apple iPhones, and the sound quality it has exceeded my expectations. So I give this high ratings. All right, thanks for checking out my video, and if you decide to get one of these, I hope you enjoy it as much as I am. Thanks, have a good one.